Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing me here, hi, my name's Denali. I'm also known as DeeOracleHealer here on YouTube and on TikTok. You can also find me on Etsy now if you're interested in booking a private reading with me. My OGs, hi, we're doing things a little bit different today. I don't know, I wanted to change something up and just film today's reading a little bit differently with me talking to you face to face. This is a little different for me, talking to a camera instead of, you know, just having it being focused on the cards. I know everyone likes seeing readings in different ways, so I don't know. I just wanted to try this out for today. Like I said, leave a comment down below letting me know if you like it this way or like it the other way by just seeing the cards. I will probably just switch it up every now and then and just do what feels right. We have two piles to choose from for today's reading. Today's reading is going to be a what's the tea reading, so I'm super excited to film this one. I am only doing two piles just because this is a little bit different for me. And I'm also filming from a new camera as well, so I kind of want to see the way it's going to hold up. Okay, but two piles. I'm going to be introducing the two piles right now. So pile number one is the Hangman. As always, please take your time when choosing your pile. And pile number two is the Five of Pentacles. And I'm also going to be putting them here on the screen as well. Please, you guys, go based off your own intuition. Take your time when choosing your pile. If you need to pause the video, of course, go ahead and do that. I have timestamps down below, and I will see you in your pile. Hello my pile ones, you all chose the Hangman card here, so this is going to be your pile. Let's go ahead and see what the energy is with your card. So right off the bat, okay, I'm already having like problems with my throat. I don't know if you hear that, my voice is like starting to crack up. This is like the first time I sit down and like read today. I had no private readings to do, like nothing else. I don't know what's going on. I'm taking that as a way of like a communication blockage, throat chakra blockage right now at this point in time. So you could be in a situation with someone where you're not sure if you should move forward with them or step away from them. Okay, some of you could be in a situationship. You could be with like an ex that maybe you've been having a little bit issues cutting ties with, or feeling like you have a soul tie with this person. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But another thing that I'm hearing as well is like wait. Like that is the huge, I'm seeing it in big bold letters. Spirit is showing it to me in my head, and it's just like they're like wait. So we're kind of getting a message of warning here. That was really loud. A message of warning here. That's really interesting because it was like a truck and there's a speed bump like right outside my window, and it was almost like that person didn't see the speed bump and they just like they press on the brakes really hard. So again, thanks Spirit, another symbolism. Wait, okay, pile one. That would be the best thing to do at this point in time, and I'm curious to see why that is, you know. So let's go ahead and get you some oracles. Let's see. I am going to be getting what this person looks like for you as well. Oh my goodness, yeah, I'm like dying over here. Bear with me. Spirit, what is going on here between pile one and their person? Thank you so much. We have too busy winning. I'm hearing that this is your energy at this point in time. Yeah, so maybe as of recently you've like accomplished something. I'm hearing that for majority of you this has to do with like work, something relating to like work or a personal like achievement. This could also be like more of a spiritual type of achievement, but overall I'm just getting with this card here that I feel like your spirit guides want you to focus your energy on like success, or your success that you've been having lately. Just because, you know, we're getting a lot here with the Hangman of them just being like wait, like you're not gonna want to. I don't ever like telling people what to do in my readings, right? My job here is to be the messenger, serve as the messenger, and just give you the message and, you know, tell you what it is that I'm channeling for you. And I always like to leave the decision up to you, you know, up to you guys. So but I can't stop hearing it, you guys. It's like actually driving me crazy. I just keep hearing like wait, like there's a need to wait, like pause. I'm also being shown like different like warning signs, or like warning traffic signs. Like I'm seeing like a yield sign, I'm seeing like a stop sign, roadwork signs. I don't know why, but that could just be Spirit's way of telling us, or telling me to tell you, that there's signs that have been given to you, red flags when it comes to this person. I feel like these are signs that sometimes you choose to see, and sometimes you're like, I don't want to know, you know, or I'd rather not know. I keep saying like a phone as well. You could have gone through like this person's phone a time or two, is what I'm hearing as too. That's what I'm hearing too. 222 could be very significant as well. There's a lot of things. It's really interesting because when I channel in readings, I'll hear things, or I'll see things, see words, see pictures. But right now it's going through like very, very urgently. And it's coming through very, very fast. So again, I just feel like this is coming through as like a very urgent message for you. I'm gonna try my best to slow down because a lot of energy is coming through. What else, Spirit? So yeah, focus on your like success right now. We also have cock blocking here too. So there could have been a third party interference at one point in time. I'm hearing this is like very recent though, or like right now, whenever this reading finds you, because my readings are timeless, that there could be someone else that's involved in this picture here. I'm sorry if you don't want to hear that. If you've been feeling like your person or this person has been hiding things from you, or quite literally like cheating on you, then this message is definitely for you. But if you feel like there's no possible way, this could just be someone else and like a friend group, because I heard friend as well. Is another thing that I just heard, that is trying to get in between you and something, or get in between you and like your success that you've been having. So I'm kind of channeling two different scenarios. That does tend to happen sometimes in my readings. So two different things here. We also have same shit, different day. So everything that's been going on up until this point with this person, I feel like it's nothing new. It's nothing that you're surprised about. I feel like if someone were to come forward and tell you like, pile one, your person did this, you'd be like, yeah, that sounds like them. That sounds like something that they would do. And it's just because I feel like this person has shown you, I don't like saying this, but how ugly they could be sometimes. I feel like you've seen a lot of different versions of this person. So that's telling me that the two of you definitely do have a lot of history with each other. This isn't a person that you just met like yesterday or a couple like weeks ago. No, this is the kind of like connection that has been through some shit over a good period of time. But we also have played out. I'm gonna get one more, and I'm gonna get some clarifiers for you, okay? And we have carless, no car, repo, or car issues. So that could be confirmation for some of you. Either if you, I feel like it's your person though that's like carless at this point in time, but it could be you as well. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Your bottom of the deck is wolf in sheep's clothing. You see, this is why we were getting that message of warning, my pile ones, that this person, someone could actually own like a husky too, that this person is coming through as one way, but in reality they're something else or someone else. So this person definitely does wear a mask, not just with you. I'm hearing with like multiple people. So I don't like that. That's never a good thing. Let me get some of these clarifiers really quickly. Can we confirm played out? We have a water sign. So this person who's coming through could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm hearing hardcore Scorpio in particular. We got water and then we got rain. So this person is crying over you, but it's falling under played out. So what this is telling me is that there's something that your person played out or planned out at a point in time. Yeah, because I was getting like a third party interference as well that's like happening or going on, which, by the way, guys, third party interferences don't always have to mean like cheating or another person being involved. It could just be like drug and alcohol abuse. It's just something that gets in the way of a connection, something that like ruins a connection from flourishing, from blossoming, from taking the next step, you know? So whatever this like third party interference is, I feel like this is something that your person was like feeding into, you know? It's nothing that just like happened and like wasn't their fault. No, this is something that they were giving a lot of time and effort and attention to, and it just sort of like blew up in their face. And because this happened, you know, either walked away from them before, or now in this hangman state where you're like considering walking away from them or leaving them, or, you know, like, wait, maybe I do need to take a step back and see if I really want to do this with you. Maybe, you know, these signs that have been given to me are actual signs. They're not things that are just in my head. And this person is getting very, very scared, very, very afraid, because you finally awaken to this and to the fact that they're being very unfair with you and treating you very wrong, and that you're awakening to the fact that you're having this realization with yourself where you're like, wait, I do deserve better than this, and I'm gonna do what I have to do to make sure that you don't play me again. You know what I mean? And that freaks them out. So can we get confirmation with Too Busy Winning? We have ring ring. So what this is telling me is that an opportunity is going to come very soon. So this is the reason why your spirit guides are like, wait, don't take this person, because we're going to throw in a lot more on your plate that's going to be very beneficial for you, something that's going to bring you a lot of abundance. And your spirit guides want you to be able to have enough room on your plate to be able to eat, you know, the fruits of your labor. So you could be getting quite literally this opportunity through an actual phone call, or this is just like, you know, being given like a sign somewhere somehow that's gonna, this is also gonna be something that you're not gonna be able to miss, okay? So I don't want anyone being like, oh, I have to be like on the lookout, oh my goodness. But definitely, you know, do be ready, because it's something that you're going to see clear as day, and you're going to be like, oh, I want that. That's all me. I got to jump on this. Like, you know, it's really, really good. I also see you like celebrating with like people. Someone could really like wine, because I'm smelling wine. And I'm seeing people like cheers, you know, wine glasses. I'm seeing like a group of like 3 to 5 people as well. Good time. So cool. Good for you, pile 1. This is what your spirit guides want you to focus on, okay? So let's see, can we confirm the cock blocking card here? Remember, with the cock blocking, I was getting something with like friends, so I want to see if it's going to come out here, because I do have we have surprise. So when this cock blocking thing, third party interference happened, it was something that definitely caught you by surprise. So again, you know, this is coming through because I was saying that I feel like some red flags were being shown to you, but sometimes you chose to see it and sometimes you chose not to see it, to like avoid it. And it's something that really, really did just like caught you off guard. For those of you that are resonating with this, like having like a friend being involved, I feel like you were very in shock to hear that like some way or somehow, whatever this like friend, whatever this friend's role was in this situation, I feel like you were very hurt by that, because, you know, when we think of someone who's like a friend, we think of someone that we can like trust with like our secrets, someone that we like confide in when it comes to certain things. And I feel like it's just something that you didn't see coming, you know. And I feel like it's true when they say, at least I feel like when they say that like friendship breakups are a lot harder, a lot worse than like relationships or romantic breakups. I think that's very, very true. Let me go ahead and disconnect my charger really quickly because it's like making my camera overheat. Okay, let me get the one more, or yeah. For Carless, we actually got trapped to confirm. So I feel like this person has moments with themselves. Bottom of the deck, we have detox for the wolf in sheep's clothing bottom of the deck card. So yeah, this is something or someone that, you know, you need to let go of the situation overall in general. You're being called to like let go of, because it's just, I feel like it's creating a lot of chaos, unnecessary chaos, worry, fear, anxiety in your life at this point in time. And it's like, like you don't want that, you know, you don't deserve that. And this is what your spirit guides are trying to like push you away from. But going back to the Carless and the trapped being there, I feel like this person is really frustrated that they like have no way to travel at this point in time. I don't know what the situation is or how they like got Carless in general. I'm actually hearing that them being Carless was karma, because I'm seeing the Justice card. So that's one way that like karma got them to, like, you're gonna do this to pile one, we're gonna take away your car, you'll be Carless, there you go. So they're kind of like battling with that. And also this is something that like they're thinking of too. Like I keep hearing them say like, shit, like I shouldn't have done pile one wrong, like now I'm like Carless, or now this is going on, how am I gonna get to work, like I have all these other issues that are popping up, like dang it, like, you know what I mean, like I shouldn't have done that. But I don't know. I can like hear them like nagging about it. But justice, karma was served. Okay, pile one. So if you're wondering that, if you're like not in communication with this person, or if you kind of are but you're kind of not, I feel like this is something they're not gonna tell you, just because it's like embarrassing for them. And if they know in their head like this is my karma, then they know that you're gonna think that same thing as well, you know, and potentially like rub it in their face, even though I feel like you're not the kind of person who would do that. But also I feel like they're just really frustrated that because they don't have a car right now, that they can't like go surprise you at your job or pop up when they want to, or like follow you around, because I'm kind of getting that energy a little bit from this person, which is a little weird. So just be careful with that if this person is like really, really extremely like possessive, because I have a feeling like if they could, they definitely would like try to pop up at your work or surprise you somewhere, and I feel like you would just be like, ew, like creeper, like I don't like that, I don't want that, you know. So I'm gonna take a quick pause to let my camera cool down, and we're gonna come back with this person's physical traits, what shadows this person is facing at this time, and then advice moving forward. Okay, my pal ones, we are back with your person's physical traits. Let's see, spirit, show me this person's physical traits. Pal one's person, thank you so much. These could also be your physical traits as well, I do want to say. And remember that we were getting another energy of like a third party interference and like a friend, so do keep that in mind. Okay, we can get a mix of everyone's physical traits. We have grunge slash goth style. One fell, so let me pick that up. So we have grunge, goth style. We also have medium skin tone. We have birthmark on lower body. I'm seeing like on like the hip. I'm seeing that like a mole on like the hip, or like a very, very light like birthmark. And we also have tattoos. Okay. Bottom of the deck for this is medium hair length as well. I'm also hearing like this person could have like piercings, or someone here has like piercings. I'm seeing like a hoop like on the left nostril. Those are really cute. I've actually always wanted to get one, but I don't know if I ever will. But yeah, I'm seeing like a piercing here, and I'm also seeing like one of these piercings, like a brow piercing. I'm not sure exactly what they're called. Let's go ahead and get some shadow cards here on what this person is facing at this time. So let's see, spirit. So pile one's person. Let's see right now. This is a new deck that I just got. I'm actually releasing a flip through of this deck if you're interested in seeing that. So we have Unmasking Truth, you guys. I'll show you this right now. Give me a second. We also have Escapism. Bottom of the deck is Journey Inward. Interesting, interesting. So remember how we got that wolf in sheep's clothing? We have this card about like unmasking the truth, and I was also getting a lot about you kind of like being a little bit in denial, which I'm not like trying to call you out or anything like that. I get it. I've been there a time or two as well. You know, it can get really hard to like admit that to ourselves, especially when it's someone that we've like have a lot of history with, someone that we put a lot of love and time and effort and energy into, and then to find out that they like backstab us, like it really, really does hurt. You know, it could get really hard. And then also having to navigate and decide like if you want to give someone a second chance or not. It's really, really hard and tough, and it's really, really draining. But again, you know, we have the I see only what the mind is prepared to know. So this is what I was saying about you battling, you know, sometimes with like being in denial, not being in denial. In some ways, because this is coming through for like your person, right? I feel like this is coming through for them in terms of someone could wear glasses. Of them battling with like their ego, you know, of the fact that they knew better, or they should have knew better. They did know better than to do what they did, but they still did it anyway. You know what I mean? And like I said, with the karma that they're being given, I feel like it's kind of putting them in the position to like kind of self-examine and be like, dang, like I'm getting karma for that. I probably really shouldn't have done that. But they're also at the same time like, I feel like they have this good side of them that's like, wow, I shouldn't have done that to pile one. But then their ego will like talk back to like the good side of them and be like, well, we did it anyway, so like, so what? Like it can't be undone, like who cares? Like, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of like push and pull, in and out energy that they like struggle with themselves, and like fighting back with like their ego and making very, very poor decisions as well. There was something else that I was hearing. Self-examining. Oh, that's right. Another reason why you got the Hangman here and why that was representing you, and I was seeing a lot of like caution signs, like wait, stop, like don't do anything right now, don't make like a final decision, is because your spirit guides want you to like self-examine your life right now at this point in time. And you know, a lot of what I was getting was having to do with like clearing this plate, detoxing from this person and from this situation, because it's definitely putting like a hold on things that want to fall into your life. And all these things are really, really good. You know, they could bring a lot of like abundance, and I feel like you're really, really deserving of that, you pile one. So we have escapism. Detach from daily struggles and relax, but don't use it as a form of avoidance. Relaxation, facing reality. So I feel like it's going again back to the Hangman. Your spirit guides want you to, you know, the next time you have like a day off, take that time to really like sit with yourself and really think about the situation, you know, and ask yourself like what it is you need to do or decide to be able to break away from this. You know, try your best to, if you need to, sit down and write it down on a piece of paper. If I take this person back, like, do I really feel like they'll change? What would be the pros and cons of staying with this person? What would be the pros and cons of leaving this person? You know, your bottom of the deck again is Journey Inward. So the path to enlightenment starts within you. Introspection and growth. I also heard, I wanted to say spiritual growth because I heard that. Spirit was showing that to me too. But again, you know, this introspection, and what's trying to open up. There's like a huge door that wants to open up for you, and it looks very, very promising, pile one. Okay, so let's go ahead and get your advice moving forward, what you should do and focus on moving forward. Give me a second to shuffle this. What should pile one focus on moving forward? Thank you so much. That was fast. We have comfort. So it says, how can you bring more comfort into your life? You can increase your comfort through tangible things such as soft clothes and food. and intangible things such as thinking loving thoughts about yourself and inviting peace into your heart, comfort. So you see, this is another sign from your spirit guides that they want you to just like kind of take a step back, sit with yourself and cater to yourself, you know, put yourself first. And I'm not saying that you never do. I'm not saying that you don't love yourself. I'm not saying that. But I do feel like you've been putting yourself on the back burner, you know, to be honest, with a lot of different things, not just like this connection that we're pulling in today's reading. But like if you're like a parent, that's another thing, because I just heard kids. So if you're like a parent and, you know, having kids is a big responsibility. I don't have kids, but my main job is nannying, you know, I work for 2 families. So it's a huge responsibility, and I can't imagine having that responsibility like 24/7, you know. So I give a lot of credit to you, all of my, you know, moms and dads that are, you know, like watching through here. I give you a lot of respect because it takes a lot. But either way, kids or not, you know, whatever it is, or even if it's just a situation, you deserve to live your life in peace, you know, and be happy with where it is that you're at and where what you're moving towards. We also have Speak Up. Whoa, I accidentally grabbed this card. We have Speak Up here. So it says, what are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. Oh my goodness, my pile ones, you see. I was getting some things about like the throat chakra being blocked at the beginning of the reading. I'm not sure if I pointed that out or not, because there was like a lot that was channeling through in this reading today very, very fast. But again, I feel like speaking up to this like person with like your final decision on what you want to do when you decide this. Be very patient with yourself, you know, take your time, of course. I'm actually going to let me go ahead and get a message, overall message from the universe before you go. But yeah, I feel like there's a lot of unspoken things that you want to tell this person because of what they did to you. I just heard give them a taste of their own medicine is what I just heard. I feel like that's what this person needs, you know. So don't be afraid to, you know, speak up, to speak your truth, to tell this person, I dealt with like all your BS and like I don't deserve this, and you know, I'm gonna move on, whatever it is that you need to do, or get off your chest. And just, you know, if you feel like breaking away free, break away, and at least then you'll be able to walk away with saying everything that was left unsaid, or saying everything that you were afraid to say once before in the past, and being able to have that closure. So this is your card, guys. We have release old doubts and fears. You are currently undergoing changes that are necessary for your highest good. They are changes that have been long awaited. Leave the past where it belongs, in the past. Trust that everything will fall into place for you in divine timing. So this is all divine timing, okay? All the way from the second you met this person all the way up until this point. There is things that you are going to learn from this connection, whether you decide to stick it through or whether you decide to release it and let it go. And if you do let it go, don't think like, oh my goodness, this was time wasted. No, it's never time wasted, even if it ends up bad. There's always things that we learn from certain people and going through things, hard things in our life and situations. And this is just another one of those things that I feel like you're gonna dust yourself off, pick yourself up, and you know, you will see that light at the end of the tunnel again, you know. But very, very beautiful, pile one. I love that for you. So I'm gonna leave this here with you, my pile ones. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Like I said, if you enjoyed this like reading or the style of the reading for today being face to face, leave a comment down below letting me know what you think. Give this video a thumbs up. If you're new here, hi, welcome. I hope you enjoyed today's reading. If you're interested in following me here or on TikTok, go ahead and subscribe, follow, turn on the post notification bell so that way you get notified anytime I do post a new reading or a new video on here. And if anyone is interested in booking a private reading with me, I have my Etsy shop linked down below. I'm sending you all a lot of love and light, my pile ones. I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Hello my pile of twos, and welcome to your reading today. You all chose the Five of Pentacles card. I'm going to show it to you very quickly, and while we talk about it, I will put it up on the screen here. So my pile of twos, I feel like at this point in time, you could have gone through a loss as of recently or recently here in the past. For everyone, it's going to be different. You could be struggling a little bit with of obviously the situation, but this having a huge impact on your self-esteem right now. Okay, so obviously we're gonna get more about what this is about. My What's the Tea readings do tend to be more focused on certain individuals in our lives, so like people, but this could also be, if it's not relationships for you, it could also just be like a job loss in general. Maybe that's something you went through as of recently. We could be talking about a situation in regards to like a boss or someone, a coworker, someone that you know at work. Okay, but it's my job to get the oracles and let you know what we're channeling. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Let's talk about it. I hope you've been doing good, my pile of twos, by the way. Let's go ahead and get you some answers here. So Spirit, what is going on here? What's the tea for pile number 2? Thank you so much. Whoa, that shot out. We have dirt digging, looking for dirt on you, or vice versa. So we have someone here that's coming through. Let's get a little bit more. We have thief. We have looking for dirt on you, and then we also have thief, rob, loss, theft, physical or emotional. So I think it's interesting that we got this card in my pile of twos, because that's what the Five of Pentacles is all about. Loss of some kind. Again, whether it's relationships, emotional loss, or whether it's financial loss, stability, money, things like that, materialistic things. So that's really extra confirmation. You or this person that we're dealing with can be an earth sign. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have an offer, and we have karmic friends. Look at that. Here's a karmic friends one. I'm going to read it to you. So, can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Was I not saying that this could have to do with like a coworker or something? So that's the vibe that we're getting so far. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. So yeah, this is someone who's definitely in your energy at this point in time. And this is definitely coming through as someone that you know through work. If you don't quite literally work together in the same company, there could be some sort of connection somewhere, somehow. I'm trying to give an example on how that could be, because I am seeing like two people like far apart. I don't know if it's like the two of you work from home or work from home occasionally, but it's under the same company, or if it's at like, if you're like a nurse or in the medical field, if it's at the same hospital but in different areas of the hospital, or different like branches. I don't know, branches. I don't know. But yeah, you see what I mean? Like there's some sort of like connection with the kind of job that the two of you have, but in other ways it's like different. Hopefully that makes sense. But I'm seeing an offer here. We're gonna get more details on what this offer is. Your bottom of the deck is stalker, so stalking, watching, obsessed. So we have like obsessed haters, obsessed coworkers that are coming through here. There's something coming through with like, okay, yeah, I'm hearing it. Spirit's telling me all the tea. There's something with the way that you like come across. I feel like you put yourself together, my pile of twos. You're not coming through as someone who's like super, super strict, super, super sophisticated, always like a workaholic, blah, blah, blah. I definitely do feel like you have different like modes to yourself. So like when you're at work, you do work, you get your shit done, you're on work mode, you never slack. But I feel like you also have this other version of yourself that does come through at work as well, where you're like bubbly and you're like funny, you walk in and you're always the first to say hi, like good morning, or how was your weekend. Like you can be talkative in that sense, or even if you're not super talkative, when someone comes to you or asks you like a question or wants your feedback on something that's being worked on, if it's like a group project or whatever, I feel like you give that feedback and you don't give it off in like a wrong way. Like you don't rub people off in the wrong way is what I'm saying. And I feel like this is something that these like friends slash like work friends, I don't know, whatever, people like don't like about you, or they like envy this about you. They're saying that like when they see there's something about your vibe that like they hate it because they can't be that way, but at the same time they hate it because they think like, oh, like pile 2 is just like showing off, like that's probably not even really them, like they probably don't even really care about this job like that we do. Like I keep hearing them like talk like that. They're coming through as like more of like feminine energy, but take what resonates, leave what doesn't. They can still definitely be like masculine. But I'm hearing very hardcore feminine energy. The card that says karmic friends, it's friends plural. We have, I want to say, like 3 people here in this card. So it could be in exactly like 3 people, but it's plural friends, and enemies is plural as well. So it's definitely more than one person that we're dealing with today for you, okay, pile 2. So let's go ahead and get some oracles to clarify a few things for you, okay? I'm going to be using an oracle deck that I made myself. I love using this a lot because I put a lot of keywords in here. So let's see, let's piece together this puzzle. And I'm also going to get some tarot too. So Spirit, can you tell me more? Can we clarify dirt digging? Let's start with that. We have Friday. So a Friday is when these people were kind of like trying to get the inside scoop on you or your life, or kind of be like, I just heard that okay, well, that's a specific message, but I'm going to say it because I heard it, and it could be for someone who's watching today. Some of you could have started at this place or this job or met these group of people quite literally on a Friday. Like if you were like a new person in this like company, or if you met these group of people or friends on a Friday. But there's something about a Friday and like a first impression, because I keep hearing Friday, first impression, Friday and first impression, that I feel like is what sparked up this whole like frenzy with them being like super invested and trying to know every single detail about your life and what you're about. And the reason why they were doing this is because they were trying to see like what they can do to like push you, or like push your limits, like to kind of like test you, to kind of see like what they can get away with and what they can't get away with when it comes to you, if that makes sense. Can we get one more card for dirt digging? We have watch. You see, I told you, it says looking for dirt on you or vice versa. I told you that they were being like really watchful. They were trying to like, and I was getting like first impression too. So I'm hearing like watching and waiting. That's kind of weird. Can we clarify deep? I don't like that. We have I don't know. So I feel like if this is something quite literal that they did, like that they like stole from you, I feel like for some of you, or majority of you I should say, what they like stole or this like loss has to deal with, I feel like someone, I'm hearing a lot of like gossip, like bad mouth. So it could have been that these people, I was gonna say this person, went to some higher like personnel or someone else that you know, someone else that's in your life, and like said something bad about you, or maybe just like in the workplace in general. If you don't work with this person, this could be maybe someone that's just in like your group of friends that is saying these things behind your back. And I feel like because this happened, when you found out this happened, if you haven't found out, you will soon eventually. I feel like something that you felt like you lost was one, like friends, because I feel like you genuinely thought that these people were like on your side. I feel like you know, kind of didn't like see this coming, or think that these people would be saying these bad things about you behind your back. But if they're involved in this friend group, I feel like you lost not just them, like not just these people who are saying bad stuff about you, but everyone else in the friend group as well. So it kind of makes it feel like it's an even bigger loss than like what it is, if that makes sense. This card fell out. We also have Monday, so this loss could have happened on a Monday. We're getting a lot of days, like and I don't know if you noticed, but it's also like weekdays, like work weekdays. It's nothing on like the weekend. So again, this could be like quite literally during like working hours. Okay, so we have like Friday and now we have Monday. What's this offer about, Spirit? That was a loud thud. Did you guys hear that? We have bored. Let me clarify. We got 2 clarifies. We have education and we also got denied underneath offer. Interesting. Let me clarify karmic friends and everything else, and then I'll let you know. To clarify karmic friends, we got old friend. Guys, that's crazy. Can we clarify stalker? We have rain to clarify stalker. Stalking, watching, obsess. I was hearing watching and waiting. You got watch over here under digging dirt. But these people are like very sad and upset. Okay, so with old friend coming through, that sort of is Spirit's way. Oh my god, you see like my nose is like running now. Yeah, this person is like very sad over the fact that they lost you as like a friend, but it's kind of like you did this like to yourself, you know what I mean? Anyways, what I was saying was that with old friend coming through and that being more of like a past tense card, I'm hearing that this is like a past energy that's coming through for you. But the reason why it's being channeled through today is because some way or somehow this is still involved in your energy. So I don't know if you still talk to, maybe not the main person who started all of this crap, but other friends in the group. So maybe like some way or somehow you still kind of have like some like tie with this like group of people who are like bad mouthing you. That's one way that I'm hearing it and seeing it come through in your reading today. But yeah, this is like a past energy. Another thing we're getting with like education here is that the 2 of you could have gone to the same school for same school or same course for this like job, because there's also a lot about work that's coming through as well. Or if it wasn't like for the same job, just like the same school in general, whether that be like high school or like middle age, like growing up, or middle school growing up until like high school, or quite literally like graduation, or both. Okay, but this is someone that isn't like very new into your world or in your life or anything. This is someone that you've had a lot of memories with. And I feel like that's a huge reason why, because we got on that card, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So this is someone that you've been friends with for like quite some time, or a few years at least. Even I'm hearing at least like 3 to 5 years, but it could definitely be more than that because there is a lot of history that's coming through. There's something here with a denied and bored that's falling underneath an offer. Okay, yeah. I was getting something having to do with like college and like education. So either you or this person or someone in this friend group could have gotten, it's kind of giving a scenario where like the 2 of you like applied to something, but the other person got rejected and you didn't. And I feel like that's why they're kind of like hating on you, or why this whole like frenzy thing like started as well. I'm sorry if it's getting a little like mixed up or a little like confusing, but there is like quite a few like scenarios that are coming through, and when there's a lot of energies that are like involved and that are trying to channel in all at the same time, it can make things like a little bit blurry. So I'm trying my best to explain this as best as I can, but we're gonna go ahead and get a little bit of like tarot and let's see what else like comes through. But really interesting. Someone here could really like coffee. Someone could dress like really like nice, like I'm seeing like office attire. I'm also seeing like scrubs though, because there was a lot having to do with like different like kinds of professions. And I'm seeing like regular watch, but I'm also seeing like an Apple Watch specifically on the left hand. What else can you tell me about the situation? We're gonna get the tarot, okay? We have Knight of Wands. Player energy. People are playing on you. We have the Star card. This is resembling you, my pile twos. You see, this is what I was saying. Like, these people saw the way you are, the kind of vibe, the kind of aura that you have, whether it's at the same workplace or not. It could have been just growing up in school. You could have been like the person who was just, you know, really on their shit. Maybe it was a lot easier for you to get a hold of like the material, and maybe like for them it was really, really hard. And I don't know, I just feel like anything having to do with like success, that these people saw that you were in, or that you were doing some success of some kind, that just really, really gets them really mad and really frustrated. I feel like this person, or these people, right, because we're getting a lot of people, they see you as someone who is just honestly like really good at a lot of different things. I keep hearing them say like pile 2 like can like do anything, but like they're saying it in like an annoyed type of way. But behind closed doors, they're like crying about you because like my nose is like going off. So that's confirmation. Anyways, yeah. So I just feel like this person or these people feel very, very threatened by you. But there's like one ringleader, because now I can't stop saying this person in particular. But it's a group, but specifically like one main person, or one main hater. I don't know. Look, we even have the Magician. Are you kidding me? Yeah, you see. So some of you could actually be like light workers. If you're not, regardless, you just have, again, what I was saying, this like really, really good energy about you that a lot of people like and gravitate towards. And it's not your fault. You know, that you're like a wonderful person, wonderful human being. And I was saying too, with like the way I was channeling your energy in the beginning, that, you know, you'll walk in and you'll be like, hi, good morning, and you just always like to make sure that no one feels like left out in like the cold, like the way that these people are making you feel right now. And I don't know, I just hate that these people were trying to find like dirt on you. Like, it's because you were coming through as this like star, this magician, this like beautiful, wonderful, magical person, that they were trying their best, they were trying their hardest to somewhere, somehow just like find something. Like, I can hear them like plotting this, like, we have to find something that pile 2 either like sucks at, or something wrong that pile 2 has done before in the past. Like, we need to find something, we need to find some kind of dirt on pile 2, because pile 2 isn't perfect. Even though you aren't. I'm just kidding. I mean, like, really, like, no one is perfect, right? But you get what I'm saying. Like, I just feel like you do no harm to anyone. You mind your business. You do what you do. It's not your fault that you're good at what you do. It's not your fault that you have this inner star quality, power, you know, inner like magician, wonderfulness, greatness, when it comes to all things, any things that you like do in your life. But when we have like haters, all they want to do is like prey on our downfall. You know, people just love, for some reason, people just love to find you know, things or dirt on us to try to like ruin success that we have, or whatever it is, whatever good we have going on in our life at this point in time. And I feel like that's what these people are trying to do, you know, to you. So let's go ahead and get some physical traits, see what this person looks like. This one person in particular, or people, could be fire sign. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm getting that here with the Knight of Wands as well. These people are very, very chatty. They're very, very out there. They just kind of, they're giving like very, very like wild people. Very opposite of you. Not to say that you don't like to have fun. That's another reason why I was channeling that in the beginning. So confirmation from spirit that you have like different sides to you. You know, like you have like your work side, and then you have like the side that can be really bubbly, but like you don't really go all out there. You're not that much of like an open book. You like to keep some things in your life private, which I personally feel like that's not a bad thing. You don't always have to make everything like so public, you know, but I feel like these people are like that. They do make everything like public and like known, and they're like really, really out there. And because you're not like that, I feel like they felt like threatened, or felt like you thought that you were better than them. We have round eyes. These physical traits could be you, this main person, or these group of people. We got a lot of energy today, guys. Okay, so my pile twos, just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We also have acne. I'm seeing acne like in the, like right here, like in the jaw. I have acne right here too. But it could be anywhere. Guys, stop. I told you. Did I not say I was seeing an Apple Watch, like a smart watch or like a regular watch on the left wrist? Oh my goodness, confirmation from Spirit. Thank you. We also have tattoos. I'm seeing a tattoo on like the ankle. Someone could have like a star tattoo actually. Bottom of the deck we have tall. I just heard like 5'8", 5'7", 5'8", and over. But tall's tall, right? Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and get shadows that this person, or that these people, because we got a lot of people, are facing at this point in time. Let's see. Some of the shadow work cards that come through could actually also be shadow work that you need to work on, but it's my job to let you know what I'm getting with that. Oh my goodness, yeah. A lot of people are sticking their nose in your life. Like these people are just, oof. So we have arrogance. This is coming through for them. So not seeing flaws hinders growth. Whoa, okay. Huge throat chakra block. I was gonna say hinders because that's what the card says, but I accidentally said hidden, so there could still be some things hidden from you that you don't know about. I'm hearing in regards to, because we were getting that this was like a past situation, a recent past, but there's still some things that are either like left unsaid or things that you don't know about, so be very careful, okay, my pal twos. If you know who I'm talking about and you're still in this person or people's energy, you need to be very careful, okay? So no limits to learn and improve, awareness, growth. Arrogance. What else? I hope you guys saw that. I hope my camera caught it. We have confront fears. The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek. Bravery, healing, reclaim. So you're being called to heal. You're being called to be brave. If you haven't called out these people on like all this BS that's coming through, because Jesus Christ, yeah, on like all of these things, this could be like a sign, a message for you to do that. That could be a little tough, right? Because sometimes it's just like I feel like sometimes we don't even want to like feed into people that are arrogant or that act childish this way, because I feel like that's what they want, right? They like want you to like feed into it. But maybe you can do it in a way where it's like, whether it's like a text or whether it's in person, like, look, I know these things that are being said about me. 2, I don't appreciate it, and I would appreciate it if you could stop, and I think it's best if we just like go our separate ways, and that's it. So that way, A, they know that you're not afraid for them. B, so they know that you're aware of what's going on and that you're not stupid, because obviously they think that you are. And C, so that way you like, I feel like you owe that to yourself to like stand your ground, you know, and to like not back down, not be afraid, to show that you're someone who's not to be messed with, but to do it in a very like classy way, in a way that's like, I'm letting you know, what's up. I'm letting you know not to mess with me, but I feel like doing it in a respectful way, in a way that's kind of like killing them with kindness. I feel like that's always like the best way to give people like medicine back, you know, to just like kill them with kindness. Confirmation on my phone. I'm hearing that Selena Gomez song, Kill 'Em with Kindness. If you haven't heard that, that's a song that's channeling through for you, my pile twos. Go ahead and look that up. It's a really good song. There could be messages in that song for you as well. But really, really cool. So let's go ahead and get what you need to focus on / advice moving forward. Spirit, what does pile 2 need to focus on moving forward? We have faith. I love it. So it's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay, yet you still must do exactly that. Because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. So however this situation is, or wherever, you know, in this timeline you're at, because everyone's on a different timeline when it comes to this pile and this reading here, things will be all right. Things will be okay. You know, you're definitely protected. Your energy's protected. You need to do your part as well. So meet your angels halfway when it comes to protecting you and like your energy, you know, and what I mean by that is you can't expect your spirit guides to completely like protect you from these people and their energy and all the bad things that they're doing if you're going to continue to still hang out with these people. You know what I mean? So create the boundary, you know, step away, do what you have to do, and your spirit guides will always meet you halfway in doing that. But definitely have faith, you know, for those of you that if you really did lose like literal like money or any, you know, if these people ruined something in your stability or humiliated you, embarrassed you somewhere, somehow, my heart goes out to you. It's never easy dealing, you know, with that or things like that. I can't even like imagine. Things will get cleared through. Justice will be served for these people, and continue shining, because we have a lot here in your cards having to do with like you just having a beautiful aura, being like a really beautiful person. So as long as you continue to do your part in being a good person and showing in and showing out, and, you know, continue being very, very hardworking, because that was also something else that was coming through, there's no way that you'll be able to fail. Okay, so we have soar. You're being asked to stop dimming your own light. You see, this is the star and the magician card that we got for you, pile 2. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high. Fly high, pile 2. That's beautiful. I want to get one more. Thank you, Spirit. We have abundance. Ah, that's so cool. You're being asked to open up to abundance, to believe that you're deserving of it, and to believe that it will flow to you. You see, I told you everything's gonna be okay. This is the first important step towards receiving it. Breathe deeply and trust that it's on its way. What a beautiful last card to get there for this section. And I'm gonna get you one message from the universe before you go. What is the overall message today for my pile 2s before they go? Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. What is meant for you won't pass by you. You will never have to force something that is truly meant to be. Trust in the perfection of divine timing and allow your life to unfold as it should. Whatever comes, let it come. Whatever goes, let it go. AKA these people and being open to this abundance that was coming through for you. Okay, my pile 2s. So we have here in this overall message, this last card, you know, a lot about what was being channeled through here of like letting go of these people, meeting your angels halfway, releasing from that, creating that boundary, not being afraid, not stepping down when it comes to creating this boundary with these people, because you definitely do deserve that. And, you know, letting this negative energy go, and just being open to all the beautiful, wonderful things that are soon to come for you. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this here with you, my pile 2s. I hope you enjoyed today's reading. If you did, leave a comment down below. Also, if you enjoyed this style of reading that I did today, of doing it face to face and not showing the cards, I know everyone likes different things. I'll probably end up just like switching it up every now and then. But if you liked it, let me know. Give this video a like. If you're not following me on TikTok, you totally should. I have that link down below. If anyone is interested in booking a private reading with me, I will also have my Etsy shop linked down below as well. If you're new here, hi, welcome. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, turn on the post notification bell so that way you get notified anytime I do post a new reading or a new video. I'm sending you all a lot of love and light, my pal twos. You all got this. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.